Yep, you're live.
All right, we're just
Okay,
wait till everybody hops on.
thank you very much. I will see you all another day and enjoy your broadcast. I'll be watching.
Thank you. All right, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome to the Global Gathering, June 2020. I want to introduce myself. My name is Deepal Shah. For those of you who do not know me, I help people become pain-free as a medical intuitive and founder of the Global Gathering. I have a gift that allows me to sense people's physical and emotional ailments, even when they may not be aware of themselves. I use powerful healing sounds such as light language toning and breath to focus and balance a person's energy systems, removing immediate pain and kickstarting their healing process. I am very excited to be here with all of you who are joining us today, those of you who will be watching the replay as well. So I'm here today with 7 other amazing spiritual leaders, activists, and vocalists who have dedicated their time and commitment to today's gathering. They are ready to serve you today, so be sure to be present. We did our first global gathering in April, and I know many of you joined us. And because of your positive responses and feedback, I have decided to make this a monthly event. For those of you who are on Facebook Live, you will see the share button at the bottom. Please share this wealth of healing. We would appreciate all of your support. Those that are on the webinar, welcome. You can share this out once you receive the replay via email or through the events page on Deepal Shah Facebook page. Now, all of the participants, you are muted. You can leave comments on Facebook or the chat button at the bottom of your screen. Feel free to leave comments. If you like something that we're doing, how you're feeling, what your experience is throughout the webinar today, or you can simply relax and take it all in. A replay of this event will be available in the next few hours, most likely tomorrow morning. But again, if you're on Facebook, it will be available right away. Before I announce each of the speakers, here's what we're going to be doing for the next hour and a half. Our intention today is to create and unify all of our energies together so that it's one beautiful sacred connection of light, carrying the highest frequencies to assist in healing Mother Earth as she is going through her shifts right now, and humanity as we are going through our shift right now. We will be consciously transforming what is happening in the world and within us. Many of you have also experienced a lot of energies from the summer solstice and Mercury retrograde. So get ready to have some fun with us here today. Whether you're on a spiritual path or not, it doesn't matter, because your mind, body, and energy is transforming as you are evolving and embracing the new ways in whatever form that is present for you at this time. And since everything is energy, it vibrates at a certain frequency. So just allow your body to feel, allow your mind to feel. As we raise our vibration and frequency today, we want to raise all of us together as one. We are here to support the global shift, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here at this time and joining us in today's meditation, activation, and processes that we will be participating together. Please be open to receive and share your light with the world. You can do this by taking some nice deep breaths in. Let's go ahead and do that together. Take a nice deep breath in, just close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, into your belly, and out through your nose. And I want you to do that 2 more times, just so that your body starts to relax, your mind starts to relax, your energies start to relax. And as you breathe in and out, just imagine if you can put everything aside, all of your worries, including any heavy emotions, thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. If you can reach deeper levels of peace, happiness, and consciousness, what would that feel like? What would that look like? Sense it in every breath that you take in and out for the next hour and a half. And come back to your breath anytime that you need to. So let me introduce my wonderful colleagues and panelists to you today. And if you guys want to wave your hand as I say your name, that way our viewers can get to know you guys. Christy Warnick. Sanjay Namar.
Hello.
Imuna Malanovitz. Beth Herndabler. Margot Frazier. Kenji Kumara. And Vandana, did I introduce Vandana, sweetheart? Nope, Vandana. Tara Ora.
Hi, everybody. Namaste.
All right. And Margot Frazier. All right. Did I get everybody? All right. Awesome. I would like to start our time together today by aligning your spine so that you are supported today and every day moving forward. We're going to clear your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and limiting beliefs, and it's going to be a very quick process. I'm going to connect with your body at this time, so I'm opening up some channels along your spine. You can close your eyes or you can keep them open, and you may feel it. Some of you are very sensitive, so you may feel this happening right now. You know, in these challenging times, there are a lot of repressed old energies that are showing up, and they may be creating aches and pains in your body. So notice where the constriction is. Let's go ahead and clear whatever's coming up for your mind, body, and energy system. I want you to focus on your spine right now. You may hear some snap, crackle, and pop, and that's normal. So let's move through the cervical, thoracic, lumbar, and sacrum and tailbone right now. Moving through, notice how your body's responding. Notice where you're feeling your aches and pains in your spine. Everywhere that you're holding on to self-sabotaging behaviors, let's clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you're holding on to hoarding, let's clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you feel disempowered, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you're stuck in scarcity and poverty consciousness, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you're experiencing disappointment, unhappiness, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you're holding on to addictions, obsessiveness, and compulsiveness, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you're holding on to suffering, consciousness, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you feel overwhelm and overload, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you feel fear, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you are holding on to judgment for yourself or others, clear, cancel, delete. Everywhere that you are connected or let others anchor into your energy, let's cut those. Yep, cut, cut, cut. Aligning that spine. Feel that entire spine coming into alignment. Beautiful. Whew. Aligning, 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 grounding your energies. Yes. Surrounding you in a beautiful bubble of light. There you go. Allow your energies to anchor into Mother Earth. Allow your heart energy to expand and allow your spine to align to the polarity of the earth. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can open your eyes. Thank you. Now we have Vandana.
Okay, let me just, there we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome. That was really powerful. Thank you so much, DePaul. I could feel the energies. They're so intense over the last couple of days. So I just wanted to bring in some nice grounding medicine for everyone. So my name is Vanzana Atara Ora. Vanzana is my spiritual name that Mother Amma, who is the hugging saint from India, who is a self-embodied, self-realized master, and the embodiment of divine love, divine maternal love, gave me my name. So I hope I wear it well. So right now, I'm just going to ask everyone to relax, rest, and digest this whole timeline, this pandemic timeline that we are all in together, to just really let go of any doubts, fears, worries, or anxiety that might be coming up for you with the uncertainty energies that are upon us and the collective fear as we move from out of and away from 3D to 5D to the 5D galactic realities of the new Earth rebirth. So right now, what I'm going to do is just call in a sacred light code, which is to open your Merkaba or your Merkava, or Merkava, your ascension light vehicle, your divine chariot of God, and the emanation of endurance. This is an ancient mantra. It's called Netzach Merkava Eliyahu. Eliyahu. This is an ancient mantra which we are right now going to align with, raise our energy, and elevate our light, our infinite, immaculate, unhindered light, our light frequency, our third DNA layer, or what's known as the interdimensional ascension layer. So I'm just going to count to 3. I'm going to ask everyone together. We're all in this timeline together, right? To support, to back and bless each other, to gather closer, to socially connect and engage instead of physically feeling isolated and cut off from the flow of energies upon us that we get to co-create together. So the number 3 is a catalyst in numerology, and we are moving into the DNA layer number 6 for prayer, communication, and enhanced endurance, strength, resiliency. And that's what we're going to do now. So allow yourself to just breathe in the platinum, platonic, plasmic, diamond crystalline light from the great central sun, from the inner sun, from above you and from below you, from all around you. Just connecting 1, 2, 3, opening, galactivating your pineal gland, calling in the divine doctors, the Christed spirit surgeons, the star shamans, the holy hunas and kahunas, the galactic kachinas, your power protectors, your totems, your devas, your master guides, guardians, angels, and archangels from above you and below you. And let's all breathe into your own inner pharmacy and really ground again, even deeper into the iron crystal core of a new earth, and allow Gaia and Tara to hold us, to swaddle us, to cradle, rock, and really nourish us, to bring us back to life, to really breathe into this earth energy of a new earth vibration, of a higher and harmonious creation, co-creation. Right now, I'm just going to call in Dr. Lorfan, Dr. Fritz, Dr. Khan, the divine doulas, the timeline transformers, transmuters, the rebirthers, the cosmic midwives, and all of the ones from the central sun, all of the solar logos, solar Christos, solar angels and archangels. And I invite everyone to step into your own Satyaloka ashram. This is a temple of truth, transparency, and authenticity. Allow yourself to just let go of the false realities and identities, to take new shape and form in these temples, these spa sanctuaries, these ashrams of infinite, unhindered, immaculate light. Allow yourself to just lie back and receive etheric acupuncture in your etheric bodies, allowing all of your systems to open, to relax, to de-stress, and to simply awaken to who you are and why you're here. Breathing in the lights, the sounds, colors, the geometries, the Arcturian geometries, technologies, Venusian, Syrian, Andromedan, from all of your galactic godparents, guardians of light. Breathing in the sacred sounds, the ascension rays, creation rays, the solfeggio tones, the holy herbalized medicines from this inner cosmic dispensary, pharmacy, and connecting you now to all of your team members, your divine medical intervention team. Breathing in the energies, the frequencies of the Kasas, of the Himalayan healing ashrams from Shambhala, Shangri-La, Nirvana, from the mountain peaks of Mount Sumeru, Mount Kailash, Talos, Lumeria, from Mount Shasta, and from all of your ancient ancestors, the well ones from the central suns. And breathing into all of these energies from the ancients, elders, the totem spirit beings to help clear all past life karmas, releasing all toxic shame and just breathing into this renewed resurrection energies, the light codes. And when you feel ready, allowing yourself to feel God's sovereign free with your miraculous multidimensional medical teams from the stars, from the earth, from Agartha, and from your home planet, your birth star. Allow yourself to be fed, be spoon-fed with sweet honey nectar, drops of amrita, ambrosia, prana, chi, mana, all of the interventions, the medicines, the supplements, the serums, the remedies, everything that you've been missing is now here available from the divine surgeons, guides, teachers, saints, rishis, and medicine men and women, and all of the selves that you've left behind. So calling in your highest, greatest, most glorious, grandest self, all 143 other versions of you, the healthy, holy, true you, and the highest vibrational you. Allow yourself to merge and marry your own inner twin flame and to just breathe into these rich, radiant, nurturing vibrations and pulsations, these sensations of light, of peace, of bliss, and grace. When you're ready, you can return back to this space, grounding, anchoring this light in a beautiful platinum pod and platinum shield of light to help you to feel safe, being seen, safe, well, grounded, supported, nourished, refreshed, and blessed. Thank you so much for allowing yourself, for giving yourself permission to just be, to breathing into, soaking up, bathing, swimming and floating in all of this liquid light, nature's intelligence, this divine stellar energy, frequency, breathing in the aromatherapies, the flower essences, the remedies, the plant medicines, the rose rays, all of the beautiful flowers and nature spirits here to support you, to walk with you in beauty, purity, and goodness. When you're ready, you can come back. I want to share a special heart offering from my heart to yours. And I can share the link if you'd like, but the name of this gift that I would like to contribute to all of your lovely listeners and viewers is called Embodying Your Sacred Femininity and Divine Masculinity. And these are 4 encoded frequency transmissions, allowing you to really bliss out, to really let go, to really unlock and unpack all the density, all of the worries, the anxieties of this very intense timeline that we're in, so that you could feel safe, trusting this process, trusting you're meant to be here. So this free gift contains 4 90-minute Sacred Soul journeys to balance, heal, and harmonize your divine feminine and your sacred masculine. These energies from the archangels, from the lady masters, the archaeas, and all of your ancestral, maternal, and paternal ancestors here to help you to feel more empowered, to receive, to give, to be, to do, to just receive all the blessings that you so deserve. You'll meet Kuan Yin, you'll meet the lavender, you'll work with the lavender flame, the great temple of compassion, the divine feminine Christed beings, the deities, gods, goddesses, priests, and priestesses. You'll be able to really embody an empowered feminine and masculine energy to heal all your mother and father wounds. So I hope that you'll be able to really receive this, to really lie back, to really enjoy just being alive, just really not only surviving, but truly thriving here, and really healing all of the male and female wounds so we can merge into oneness, unity consciousness together. So thank you so much for this beautiful golden opportunity, and may you walk in beauty on your highest path. Thank you.
Thank you, Vandana. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. And for those of you who are just joining, you will be receiving all of these gifts via email. If you did register for the global gathering, you will receive all 8 gifts that all of us are offering to all of you. And so if you need to register, you can go to Deepal, you could go to Ananda, the number 4 life.com/global gathering. Now, in the chat, for those of you who are on this webinar, you will see the panelists offering their free gift link, and you could click there as well. Okay. Next, we have Christy Warnick.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Global Gathering. And thank you, Deepal, for creating this wonderful space. And so we're going to really check in with and tap into that in which you truly are, that, but also that highest source, whatever that is for you, God, source, creator, the universe, spirit, the higher self, even, whatever that is that you feel most comfortable with. So I just invite you to, whatever that is for you, just to have that in mind, this sacred space that we're holding right now and reaching people all over the world globally. This is such an amazing opportunity right here and now for you, as well as for so many people around the world. So thank you all for joining. All right, so just opening the space up. And it's this pure energy too. There's pure energy. And just to simplify it, we're going to call it pure source energy. So whatever that means for you, whatever that is for you, it's fine. Sometimes it doesn't even have a name. That's okay. So just take a moment and notice your breathing. Take a breath. Just continue to breathe and notice your breathing. In this space, you can let go. It is a safe space in which you can just be. And there's nothing in this moment that you need to or have to do. You can just be. So we're just allowing in that peace and that harmony, that love, acceptance, joy. It's unconditional. Okay, so take some deep breaths. And now if you have something that just so happens to briefly come into your awareness that may have been or seem to have been an issue for you, maybe recently or something. I always, with sessions and things like that, when I connect with people, I'll ask them, what is the priority for you at this moment? So just if you have something that just kind of comes to mind, just briefly, you don't have to hold on to that. So what we're going to do is imagine that. Imagine placing whatever that is. It could be a feeling. You may not know what it is. Maybe it's a feeling. Maybe it's a sensation. Maybe it's something going on in your life. Maybe it's something going on with your body. Just pick something. You can always come back on the replay and choose something different and do this process all over again. So just put that in your hands. Just imagine that in your hands, whatever that is. It could be a person, a place, a thing. It could be a sensation, a feeling. And it's something that maybe is heavy. Maybe you're holding on to it. Or it may seem like it's something heavy for you. So let's put it in your hands. In this space, we're just offering this up to that pure source energy. We're just offering this and saying, please and thank you for taking care of this. Please and thank you for resolving this with ease and grace. And it's okay to not know what the way or the how or the why. It's okay to let that go. If you have that, even that question that comes into your mind, put that in there too. We're offering this up to the divine, to that pure source energy. And we're saying here, please and thank you. So just put that there for just a moment. Take a few deep breaths and you may notice that that's getting a little lighter. So just take some deep breaths. If you want to, just say that please and thank you. And sometimes I even find myself just looking up. And it's okay to hand these things over instead of holding on to them and it being something, a burden for you, a responsibility for you to carry. You can let that go. It's okay. It's totally safe. It's totally and completely acceptable. Know that each and every one of you is loved unconditionally. Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not, it is there. It is there for you, always. So just take some deep breaths. If you want to, maybe blow, like you're blowing this, kind of like, I've noticed a synchronicity on with some of my posts. There's been a lot of the dandelions, you blow on them and the little things blow away, and some people make a wish with that. So it's just kind of blowing. Taking a deep breath and letting that go. And just notice yourself getting lighter, feeling lighter, allowing in that peace, that love, that joy, that harmony, that relief, that freedom. Just take a moment to come back. And now now that we've done that for you, we're going to just globally, since we're all here together and gathered together in this space together, we're going to go global with this. So you can rub your hands together, get them nice and warm if you want. You'll feel, if you stop, you'll feel a tingling. Okay, I'm going to hold this, but each of you can either focus on this or pretend or use your imagination that there is that global, that earth, that Gaia in your hands and its inhabitants. Everyone, everywhere. And we're just sending out and just intending, and if you don't feel that you have that in you, we're actually asking that highest source send that love and light and peace and harmony and joy and healing to everyone and everything with ease and grace, all for the highest good of all involved. Just take a few deep breaths. And this is unconditional and it is unlimited. That pure source energy is unlimited. So you in no way, shape, or form are losing anything by doing this. It revitalizes. Actually, it is flowing through you as well, to you, and everywhere. Notice your breathing. Notice your breath. And just notice how you feel. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel brighter? Do you feel like a weight has been lifted? And if not, take a few deep breaths and just allow that to flow through you, to you. And this is beyond, this is coming from, and that highest source knows beyond any limitations, knows beyond any beliefs and stories. So we're just allowing that to work beyond those things that may have been believed to be. Just allowing that forgiveness to flow through you for anything that you may have that you have or maybe holding on to that maybe there's some blame or something like that going on for something that you didn't know, and that's okay too. So just allowing that forgiveness to flow through, that peace, that love, that joy, that harmony, acceptance unconditionally. Really connecting you with that highest self, that essence of who you truly are, allowing you to really tune into that. Allow that to help guide you and help you inspire you. Inspire you, yes. All right, a few more deep breaths. And just notice what you notice. All is well. Know that you are all loved and blessed. And anytime you have a burden or something that comes up for you, remember that you can always put that out there. And sometimes I like to say, I just, whatever that is, just love it to the light. Just love it to the light. And so allow this amazing source, the creator, this, all that truly is, to help and take these things and help you with them. Always. It is always there for you. So just sending you all so much love and so many blessings and prayers for all of you and everyone around the world. And thank you again. Just so much gratitude for this space, for this place, for everything that we've been able to tap into and tune into here, as well as anything from that you have discovered. So it's really encouraging you to discover your truths. And so, yes, so it's really a wonderful discovery process and just lightening that load for you. So thank you all. And like Deepal said, we'll be sharing those gift links with you. And there's also a free gift link on my website, christywarnick.com. Thank you all for being here. So grateful to be a part of this. And I will hand it back over to Deepal now. Thank you.
Thank you, Christy. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing your light with all of us. And next we have Sanjay Nimar.
Thank you, Deepal. This was such a beautiful gathering, beautiful processes everybody is doing. So I appreciate it. So I'm going to do a short presentation of a few minutes, and then we will then I will do a process after that. Deepal, somehow it is telling me I cannot share my screen. Interesting.
Give me one moment. Give me one moment. There you go. You should be able to share your screen now.
There you go. I got it. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to talk about healing fears and creating miracles. That's the topic for today. So believe it or not, creating miracles is simpler than we think. The only catch is fear. It is the deep, unconscious, subconscious fears that get stored in our minds at a very young age and probably coming from past lives. Those are the things that block us from moving forward. And these fears get stored in the subconscious and the cellular structure of our body. And as you know, fear is a very destructive, negative force that is the root of pretty much every negative emotion and pretty much every challenge in life. Now, the question is, what is fear based on? Fear is based on old patterns of thinking, believing, and feeling that we pick up as we go through lifetimes of challenges and traumas. And letting go of the past is not always easy. The question is, if I can let go of all my past, will it release all my fears and hence make it a lot easier for me to move forward? Well, the answer is yes and no. The reason the fears are very hard, the past is hard to let go is because our identity gets created, built on the past. We believe who we are based on our past experiences. So letting go of the past identities is like death almost. And that is hard sometimes. The fears and all these identities get stored in the cellular structure of our body between the ages of 2 and 3 exactly. Not before, not after. And there is a reason for that. So if you heard your parents scream at each other, for example, that will create some sort of an identity and some sort of a trauma that will get stored in the cellular structure of your body. It is almost as though it's a tattoo on your soul. It goes very deep. And these subconscious fears, they generate more fears or more things to get fearful of. So these are pretty powerful magnets of attracting negative circumstances in life. That's why I believe in Bible, they mention the word fear or do not fear or something like that many, many times. And science very well knows by now the amount of destruction anxiety and fear causes to the body. High blood pressure, and you name it. It creates many, many diseases. And we all know the level of control the endocrine system has on our body, right? There are 7 endocrine glands. For example, the pituitary gland, the thyroid gland, and they control 95% of the human body. So if any of these glands is off, it will cause dysfunction. And some of you probably know that the 7 chakras reside exactly where these 7 pituitary glands are. So if the glands are off, they will also cause an energetic disbalance and vice versa. Now, it is very well known in modern medicine that the adrenal gland, when it is hyperactive because of fear, it sends a signal to the brain which tells the brain to shut off all the rest of the pituitary glands because the energy needs to get diverted from the functioning of the body towards fight or flight. So all the energy gets start diverting to the limbs, which is like a flight kind of a scenario. So in that state, the body is not functioning properly. Now, if the fear or anxiety is short term, that's fine. But if it is long term, gets seated in many people based on childhood experiences, then this long-term anxiety can cause some serious damage to the body. So it is super critical to break the vicious cycle. It is really a vicious cycle of fear and anxiety that just keeps on feeding on itself, that keeps on creating environment which brings more anxiety and anxiousness. And as I said, that the fear gets stored in the cells of the body. It is stored in the subconscious, and the subconscious is stored energetically at the cellular level. Now, when we exercise, when we contract the muscles, it actually causes the toxins to release from the body. And that goes for the energy as well. Any negative energy, which is in the form of toxins, they get released from the body when we exercise. Exercise is contraction of the muscles. And the release of these toxins or the negative energy causes greater flow of life energy through our body. That's why when you exercise, many times you feel great, because it is allowing greater flow of energy. So we're going to do one exercise, very simple exercise that anyone can do easily anywhere, that will help you release the negative energy of fear and trauma stored in your cellular structure. And if you do it frequent enough, repetitively and frequent enough, you will notice a very dramatic change in the level of anxiety in the body. The other exercise that we are going to do right after this presentation is balancing of the 2 hemispheres of the brain. So when the 2 hemispheres of the brain are not in alignment with each other energetically, then it causes dysfunction in the body at many, many levels. So if we can align these, balance these two hemispheres, it is very beneficial for our well-being, and it reduces the fear, anxiety, and depression quite rapidly, actually. So we are going to use an eye movement to balance the two hemispheres. If you guys are familiar with something called EMDR therapy, it is used by psychotherapy quite a bit these days. They use it to heal PTSD patients, clients. It has been proven to be quite successful, actually. And EMDR is a psychotherapist trained in that, does this eye movement kind of a thing. They'll charge you thousands of dollars and spend a year doing it, and it still may or may not work. What I'm going to show you in this exercise is far more effective than EMDR. So pay attention to it if you can. So these two exercises balance your energy field, releases the toxins, and it will make you feel better very, very rapidly. You'll see an improvement in your sleep and energy levels during the day within a few days of practice. But if you continue doing it, it will bring greater benefit. And I'm going to talk about this at the end of the exercises again, but this is my free gift, sanjaynamar.com/gift. And I have 2 free webinars. One is for healing deep fears and traumas, and this is a live webinar. And then the second one is a 3-minute meditation that almost guarantees you to create a miracle within 3 minutes of meditation, and anybody can do it, but do release the fears first. Okay, so with that being said, let's do the meditation or the exercises. Let me see how to turn off the sharing. Okay, all right. Okay, so people, can you put me back on, I guess?
You are good.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Okay, so this may look a little weird since you cannot see my whole body, but I want you to take real quickly take a couple of deep breaths. And I want you to very quickly become aware of your entire body from head to toe. Just go scan it real quickly. And now I want you to really tighten the entire body as much as you can easily. Tighten it with your fist, with your jaw, your face muscles, your abdomen muscles, your leg muscles. Just tighten them. Tighten them really hard and hold. Hold for a few seconds. Tighten them really hard and hold them. And then release. Take a couple of deep breaths or 2. Now repeat that. Tighten, 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 tighten. Release. Take a couple of deep breaths. Tighten your jaw, tighten your gut muscles, tighten every muscle in the body. And hold for a few seconds. And then release, and then breathe deeply. Let's do it one more time again. Release. And each time you're doing this, it is squeezing the toxins and the negative energy out of the cells of your body. And even the great teachers and masters such as Yogananda Paramahansa talks a lot about this in his book, Autobiography of a Yogi. And it's a very powerful technique to release and allow greater flow of life energy through your body, which affects every aspect of life. And if you guys are up for it, do it one more time. Tighten, tighten. Release. And then the last exercise, real quickly, I think I'm going over my time limit, I believe. It's the eye movement, and you can do it on your own. But basically what you're doing is you can close your eyes or open your eyes, look towards your top right, and then look towards your top left. Top right, top left, top right, top left. This balances the left and right hemispheres. Do the same thing with bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. Then go top left and bottom right, top left and bottom right. Then do top right and bottom left, top right and bottom left. And then rotate your eyes either which, both ways, clockwise and counterclockwise, clockwise and counterclockwise. Do it 20 times, possibly each of these sides, 20 times each. And this will balance your left brain and right brain pretty fast. The amount of reviews I've gotten on this from people, my own clients, is unbelievable, of how many people have said that their anxiety level, depression level has reduced within a few days. So it's easy to do. Do it 3 times a day, necessary to do 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, evening, because the cells store memory, and to detoxify them of the memory structures, it does take time. So I think that's my process today.
Thank you so much, Sanjay. That was amazing. And, you know, do we need to keep our eyes closed, or can we keep them open and do the eye exercises?
It's either is fine. It preferably closed, but open is fine too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your love and light with everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepal.
Next, we have Emuna. Welcome.
Thank you, everyone. It is an honor to be here, especially at this time in the world right now, right? Myself and my team like to refer to this time as the Great Awakening. And it's an amazing time. But before we can really have the true Great Awakening, we're going through the Great Purge, right? The Great Purge, we've got to clear the dense energies. So I'm Emuna Malinovitz. I'm a multidimensional energy healer. And I work with multidimensional beings to help clear energies fully to the root. And so during this process today, you might feel me shake, move. My body does different things. It's like I'm a transmuter of energies, densities. It's just time to shift that heaviness into love, into light. And we have that ability. So I want you to know I work directly with Source, as well as with many multidimensional beings, and they're all with us, holding the space. I've been with them, holding the space for you since we've started. And underneath everything that I'm saying today, I want you to know that Source is sending unconditional love. So just receive it. You made a wise choice in being here today. I'm blown away by all of these amazing healers and the wonderful energy. And I don't know about you, but today I was feeling the heaviness of the world. It was like, oh, it's so much. And thank God I have processes to help me clear. But I know since we got on and I'm in the energy field, lifting my vibration intentionally, clearing with these processes, I'm feeling so much better. So my intention is you get what you need here today, and you can really let go of whatever you're holding. We're holding it not just for ourselves, but for the collective. This is a collective awakening, a collective purging. It's no joke, right? And we need to understand that. We've got 6 planets retrograde right now. We're in Mercury. Everything is saying go inward, heal, cleanse. That's the work we're here to do. And that's the work that I facilitate. I facilitate a modality called the Energy Transfer Reset. It's a new modality. It's been here since 2018. It was channeled, and it's here as a modality from the Arcturians and the other galactic beings to really support us. And quickly, the thing that makes it different from other healings and so profound is that it's designed specifically for this awakening. And the beings come and they help clear all your timelines from all directions, all timelines. They're able to help access them, pull them, and then the energy is transmuted into source. So you end up feeling lighter, clearer, brighter, and you open your multidimensional energies and connect. I'm really known and feeling drawn to helping star seeds really open up their energy and be that bridge between heaven and earth. So that's a little bit about me. And today we're going to do a cloud clearing process. This is a powerful technique that was also channeled and is a gift from the Arcturians. So I'm holding the space and I'll be guiding it, but the Arcturians are here along with Source. And always when I work, it's connected to Source through your own higher self. And then we welcome the energies to support. It's very important that you're connecting from your sovereignty, that we're protected, that your higher self knows what you need to receive, because there's a lot of energies coming at you today, which is amazing, abundance. So take in what's yours to receive and let go of what's yours to let go of. So this is the cloud clearing. So go ahead and take a deep breath with me. And you can let a sound. And while we do this, you might shake, you might have sound. So let yourself let go in whatever way is right for you. Don't judge it, just let it be. I now call upon source energy and the spirit guides of each and every one here and each and every one that will be listening to this at the perfect time to cleanse and clear your energy field and ground you to Gaia, Mother Earth. Whew. We are wrapping each one in high frequency clouds of white light and colors, rainbow frequencies that clear all frequencies below the 5th dimension, including blockages. We infuse these clouds with frequencies of cleansing, unconditional love, healing, abundance, conscious expansion, understanding, clarity, health, and wellness of every kind. I call down a white cloud now. And so I want you to visually wrap yourself in a brilliant white cloud and count to 13. This white cloud possesses the power to clear away the low frequencies and blockages. And as the white cloud is surrounding you, your complete aura, you can repeat these affirmations after me as the white cloud spins in your energy field. I am cleansed and cleared of low frequencies. I am cleansed and cleared of blockages. I am cleansed and cleared of frequencies below the 5th dimension. I am cleansed and cleared of all negative energy. Whew, that was a big one. I can feel it. Again, pardon me if I do crazy things. It's all part of the multidimensional essence. I am cleansed and cleared of dark entities. I felt that one too. See the white cloud, and you can repeat these after me. And I am cleansed and cleared of all trauma, anger, and sadness. Whew. Again, you're wrapped in this white cloud. Now we are going to draw upon a red cloud. So I want you to imagine a red cloud surrounding you. And again, the red cloud is infused with unconditional love. So see yourself surrounded in a red cloud. And these are the affirmations while it spins around you. I am loved beyond measure. Source loves me unconditionally. My spirit guides love me unconditionally. I am the frequency of unconditional love. Woo. I am love personified. And I am loved by millions of beings in my galaxy. We're going to do a few more. I'm not going to do the whole process because I want to honor the time and the space here. So we'll do a couple more colors, but part of my free gift, you'll get the whole cloud clearing, and it's an audio that you can listen to and receive this. So I'm going to pick a few more colors that I think are most important for us tonight. And so the next one is a pink cloud. So we call upon a pink cloud. And I want you to see yourself surrounded in a pink cloud. And this pink cloud is infused with 9th dimensional frequencies. These are the affirmations as we allow the pink cloud to spin around you. I am a powerful light being. I am an infinite light being. I am a being with infinite powers. I am one with all the universe. I am one with source energy. I can create worlds. And let me pick one more. We're going to be calling down a chartreuse color cloud. And this cloud is infused with diamond frequencies that heal and align the chakras. Again, all working through your higher self and source energy for your highest good. These are the affirmations you can repeat after me as the chartreuse, which is a green-yellow color, is spinning around your aura. Diamond frequencies of healing saturate me now. My chakras are open. My chakras are aligned. My chakras are balanced. My third eye is open. High frequency energy flows through my meridians. And so receiving those colors, the white clouds clearing the heavy, dense energies, so important to do as much as possible as we're in this time of purging on our planet. And then these beautiful other colors are part of the beautiful vibrations, the multidimensional energies that are here to support us. I think what you can feel from everyone that's shared, there's so much support right now in the universe. But part of our awakening process is waking up to our multidimensionality. That is not just 3D, right? There's energies that you can't see, you don't know, you can't feel them, but they're real and they're here. And imagine the world if we were all connected to that and aligned to that and knew that, we would create a different world. So that's what we're doing with the energy transfer reset healing, is clearing all of that so you can be that, and then bringing in the multidimensional energies for you. So I want to mention my free gift. I really thought carefully about it. As I mentioned, you have 3 gifts from me. One is the cloud clearing, and a more thorough one with all of the multidimensional colors. It's an audio that you'll be able to listen to and really clear your energy. It works very powerfully. And then the next gift is something I'm really passionate about right now. And this is a gift about healing the racism, the systematic injustice, the energy that's on our planet right now. I believe that we're here to do that work. I believe that, yes, raising our frequency is important, but those of you that are here to transmute energy, this is the time. And so I created 2 powerful processes that I've done with my clients for this time. And these are energy healing transmissions, where we are going to spend an hour in each process, clearing any part of racism, systematic injustice, the patriarchy, greed, corruption. These are all the heavy energies that have to shift off the planet for us to bring in the multidimensional energies. So I created this hour process where you will clear it from your cells. This is work we're here to do for our ancestors. It's in our cells. And I believe that that's how we shift the planet, is healing the cells in our body from the root. So this is going to support you in that. And the second one is an hour transmission, healing the soul of America. America has energy in her, right? All of the different things that we're awakening and all this stuff, it's sitting in her energy field. And so I'd love your support, as this is the global gathering. And again, I also bring in the world, not just America, but the world, to really do these processes and help clear the energy. And I really truly believe that that's how we are going to shift and create the Great Awakening. But like I said, we do have to purge, and we each have a role. And this is a guided, safe, beautiful practice to guide you in that. And I thank you, because I know that it's not fun and light and airy, but I think it's really important at this time that we take that responsibility and do the inner work. And again, you get the cloud clearing to do every day to keep your energy high, because this is our job, to raise the vibe, clear the density. Again, I'm Imuna Malinovitz. You can reach me at energytransferresethealing.com, and the free gift you will get the link for, but it's energytransferreset.co if you can't wait, / global gathering gift, and I'll type it in the chat. Thank you, and thank you so much for having me here. I'm honored to be amongst these powerful healers at this time in our world and doing whatever my contribution is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Imuna. That was very powerful. And thank you for taking us out into the galactic space. And it was just wonderful. Thank you for your light and your love here today. Next, by the way, if all of you who are attending here and also on Facebook, please put your comments. Let us know how you're feeling. Let us know what's coming up for you, and our panelists will be happy to converse with you. So let us know what's going on and how you're feeling, okay? Next, we have Beth.
Hi, everyone. I am Beth Hearn-Doppler. I am an intuitive spiritual counselor, an energy healer, and a master sacred geometrist, all of which was very surprising to me when I quit being a lawyer 9 years ago and changed my life. So all that to say, be ready, because change is here, change is coming, and there's more for you to do. We are all at this time charged with standing firmly in the truth and light of each and every one of us, bringing more light into the planet and bringing it in, down, through, and out, so that we are sharing what we bring forth to heal the planet, to heal everyone on the planet, to up-level the frequency of all living beings. We are all energy, we are all connected, we are all ultimately one. Together we rise. No one is getting out of here without everybody lifting up, without bringing this with you as you move forward. So let us now move right into the activation that we're going to do. It is very interesting to me how when a group comes together, there's an M field created, which is a morphogenetic field of energy that we all participate in, and it creates a congruence that is fascinating to me, because everything that's happened so far is building. And if you watch what I do and versus what Margot does and what Kenji brings up to complete everything, it's all going to build on each other. It's just the way energy works. So we're going to work with some sacred geometry today to balance the divine feminine and the divine masculine, that being the right brain and the left brain. We need to reorder what we do as human beings. We are raised and cultured to use our left brain, our mental mind, for everything, and that's where we go forward with, and that's backwards. The heart leads and the mind serves. That would be the divine feminine, bringing in all that higher consciousness, and then once she gives the directive from the heart as to what is yours to do, then the action steps come in through the left brain. So we want to balance the left and the right and tune them in to the heart. And then in turn, after we do that for ourselves, we're going to extend the energy out into the planet, into everyone on the planet, to help open the light of love for everyone to heal. So to begin, we're going to use a mudra. This is the sacred Om, so you need to put your index and thumb together. This is connecting the light and truth of you with the light and truth of the divine, whatever that means for you. And then you have your other three fingers straight, and you're going to lay this in your lap what happens is you're circling, recycling the divinity and releasing through those 3 fingers the density out into Mother Earth. She'll recycle it and use it as your donation. So close your eyes, place your hands in your lap, making that sacred mudra with your thumb and index finger, the other 3 fingers together facing away and down. Bring your attention to your third eye, that point between your eyebrows, and drop it down to your heart space, imagining that you are standing inside your heart space. From the center of your heart, imagine a white diamond light that you're going to flow up through your throat, through your third eye, out the crown, and you're going to send it all the way to the furthest edges of the galaxy, where you will see, sense, feel, or just imagine there's a divine star point with your name on it, and you're going to lasso that star with your white light, wrapping it around tightly so that you are anchored in that divine energy that is you. And now run the energy from your star point back down, all the way down, see it re-enter your crown and bring it back to the center of your heart space. From that same center point, we're going to ground into the earth. So imagine a stout gold grounding cord about as wide as your body, and you're going to send it down into the center of Mother Earth. At the very heart of Mother Earth is a golden ball of grace light. You're going to lock your grounding cord in. Remember to keep breathing. Draw that golden grace light up from your grounding cord. Bring it all the way back up to your heart space where it meets that white light from above, and just let them mix and merge and swirl and twirl in through and as you, however they see fit. And now we're going to connect with the new consciousness grid. So at the very center of your heart is the 0 set point, like a power button. Just imagine activating that power button, that 0 set point, and out from the whole of you flows an infinitely expanding sphere of grid lines. So extend it top and bottom, front and back, left and right, seeing those grid lines expanding and flowing in through, and as you, connecting you to the new consciousness grid, we're going to infuse color, energy, frequencies into the grid, beginning first with green, the energy and color of the heart and of healing. Following that up with pink, infusing that through those grid lines, the pink of the divine feminine and of love. And next we're going to infuse blue, the divine masculine and clarity. Allow the colors to go where they want. Follow the flow. Trust yourself. And then infuse gold into it all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Feel in to whatever wants to go. Let it go through your fingers. You may even open the trap doors on the soles of your feet to release into the earth any density, any lower vibrational energy that no longer serves your highest interest. Direct that out now. And now we will work with the triangle, inverted triangle. You're going to imagine drawing the first line across your forehead at the level of your eyes and extend it out just a bit, and then bring 2 lines down to your heart space. So you've created a line across, coming down, an inverted triangle. And now at the sides of your temples, imagine there are 2 crystal balls, one on the left, one on the right, and a third one at the base. The one on the left is infused with burnt orange. This flame will build and fill that circle as it begins to heal all that is out of alignment in any of your bodies, anywhere in your energetic field. Now feel into the right side where that second crystal ball is. And we're going to infuse here more gold. Let that energy and that color, that golden flame, gather together on the right side, knowing that the point is to balance the left and the right side of your brain. And now at the bottom, at the apex of this inverted triangle, at the heart space, that crystal ball is going to be infused with the teal flame of transmutation, said to be the most powerful of all the flames. Let these three energies, these three frequencies build. And now rotate. So you're going to shift the triangle or just the ball, whatever occurs for you. And if other colors come through, allow that. Everyone gets what they need. If you're following me, then you've moved the burnt orange to the right side, the gold to the heart, and the teal flame to the left of your temple. Breathe in deeply. On the exhale, release through your feet and your fingers anything that wants to release as a result of you bringing in this sacred geometry and these higher dimensional transformational flames. And now, one more rotation, so that now you've moved the teal flame over to the right side of your head. The burnt orange comes up and the gold goes down. You see, my colors are shifting, so follow what's happening. Take a deep breath in. Allow this sacred geometric figure and these flames to move anywhere else in your body where balancing of the left and the right, of the divine feminine and the divine masculine is needed. And now you're going to expand the crystal ball lights at the corners of the triangle, the trinity of healing energy that we have called in. You're going to extend it out, in front, back, to the sides, above and down. Let that light, that energy, the burnt orange flame, the gold flame, the teal flame, extend in all directions as you become the divine conduit for extending these transformational healing flames out into the world. Just take a moment and hold this as you become part of the healing of the planet and all divine beings on her. Let that go. Bring your attention back to your heart space. You can let the mudra of your hands go. Take a deep breath in, sealing in this healing, balancing work that you've done today. And then slowly open your eyes. Just take a look around. Notice what you notice, what is different or not, what's come in, what's left. In the process of noticing what's happened, you integrate the energy further in deeper levels of your being. So be sure to stay really grounded. This is a lot of healing work. There's a lot of things going on all different levels. Drink a lot of water, stay grounded, and in the next few days, really tune in and listen to your body. She doesn't lie. She can't. She or he, depending on how you receive your body, will always tell you what you need. You just need to listen. Thank you. Peace and blessings, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, Beth. Thank you so much
You're
for
very
your
welcome.
light and love. Thank you. And tell us how you guys are doing. Those of you who are watching, let us know how you're feeling, what's coming up for you. We'd love to hear from you. Next, we have Margot Fraser.
Hi, thanks, Deepa. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you to all the other healers here. This has been awesome for me too. Yeah, such deep gratitude for all of you. I am a certified intuitive strategist and a certified human design professional. And I work with the nature spirit energies, and I work with the beings of love, of light, of service, and of power, who are divine bridges to help us receive the source energies. They bring it into the plants and the animals. And so I work with them to channel those high vibrations to you, to support you in healing and bringing greater vitality and joy. And really, through nature, we can anchor those energies in because they're so grounded. So that's going to support you today. And I was interesting when Amuna mentioned that, this is a big time for awakening. Well, in human design, we're always looking at what's coming through the neutrino stream from the stars and picking up planetary energies. And they're, we're getting bombarded all the time. They go right through us, neutrinos. And what's in the, well, first of all, one of the channels that's activated in all of us right now until the end of the month is the channel of awakening. So we have this opportunity to take advantage, not to get conditioned by them unless it's really part of your design, but to use those energies to support our awakening. Now, the polarity is always there. It can be the channel of going to sleep too. So we really want to use these energies to up level, to support awakening for ourselves, upping our vibration for the planet, and channeling that out. And the other thing that's going on right now is that in the south and north nodes, Rahu and Ketu right now are the gate of behavior, the gate of self-love, and the gate of extremes, which is also the gate of love of humanity. So it's a pretty interesting, that's been going on for a couple months now, and it's going to go into August. So we're seeing these extremes play out. This is part of the conditioning field that we're being exposed to right now. And the love of humanity as part of that gate is about loving all the extremes of humanity and all that we can be, and trying to find our balance point within that. And the gate of self-love, which is feeding into this channel of awakening, is really calling on us to move into greater self-love, because that supports our awakening. And there's so much, people criticizing themselves and beating themselves up and criticizing others just out there in the world. So the more we love ourselves, the more we awaken, the more we can send that out to others. So I'm today going to take us through a little process with one of the ancient trees that I do a lot of work with in paternal lineage healing. And I posted a picture on the Facebook group page, but hopefully you can see this. So this is the baobab tree in Africa. To me, this tree is the embodiment of the divine masculine, and I'll explain that as we go through. And it's just an amazing tree for also working in harmony with the masculine and the feminine. So we want to really, I think someone else mentioned the patriarchy and some of these lower level masculine aspects that have been playing out in the world, but we want to up level those energies now, and we want to have them adoring and welcoming the divine feminine and having in this beautiful dance of co-creation. So we're going to work with the baobab tree. I've set up a beautiful container with the beings of love, light, service, and power, and I'll be channeling with them these energies that I bring in today to you. So just open yourselves to those, whether you're live or on the replay. And yeah, let's just go and get into it. So taking some nice full deep breaths, just relaxing into yourself. I've had lots of energy moving and shifting already during the show, which is awesome. Close your eyes if you like. You can hold that image of the baobab tree if you'd like. And this is such an ancient tree. It's known to be a guardian. It holds such integrity and this energy of protection. The largest one in South Africa is 22 meters high. So I can't remember my conversion anymore to imperial, but I mean, that's more than 22 yards. It's 33 meters around. So it's this amazing, majestic giant that's just solid and grounded with these branches that reach up, and it's called the upside down tree sometimes because the branches just reach up into the heavens to connect with that cosmic consciousness, and the roots go so deep to pull out the nourishing waters. And so let's just imagine ourselves now sitting in this grove of baobab trees, surrounded by their majesty, feeling safe, secure, held, protected as they look over us. And as you look around this grove, choose the one that calls to you. You can go over and greet your baobab tree, this ancient wonder holding so much wisdom, placing your hands on its trunk, feeling its strength, its endurance, feeling that essence of the divine masculine flowing through it, its ability to support your structure, feeling its groundedness, and allowing yourself to use that as inspiration to ground yourself. You can imagine this grounding cord going from the base of your spine deep into the earth. And the roots of the baobab supporting your grounding cord, infusing it with this divine essence, its ancient wisdom. And as you feel the strength of this baobab, I'm just asking the beings of power to gather up this essence, moving it into our container. Just allow yourself to receive it, these essences moving down through your crown, working specifically with the structural parts of your being, releasing anything that's rigid, hard, any of those lower level masculine aspects attached to ego, anything overbearing, but also releasing the wounded masculine, allowing these essences to flow through your structures, your bones, the fibers of your tissues, the cell membranes, releasing any place where your masculine energies have been disrespected, crushed, criticized, nagged, cut down, anywhere where he's been wounded, lashed, restricted, controlled, anywhere where he's been dismissed, disregarded, burdened, scarred, taken from, unappreciated. Any of those lower aspects of greed, any guilt, any place where he's been disconnected from his own divinity, allowing this essence of the baobab to pour through your being, moving down your arms to your hands and fingers, strengthening your physical body, moving through your core, strengthening the spine, strengthening the hips, moving down your legs to your feet, infusing your feet with this essence that allows you to take steps forward with confidence in your life, in a humble way, with gratitude, grounding these energies in, letting them move out into your aura, into the etheric template next to the body, directly next to your skin, so that your physical body doesn't have to work so hard. into the structure of the mental body, allowing the old habits, patterns, beliefs that the lower level aspects of the masculine may be holding on to, infusing that baobab essence with the majesty, the nobility, the integrity. These essences moving through the etheric template body, your divine blueprint, and out into your boundary, the etheric template, the boundary of your aura, strengthening the boundary of your aura, bringing greater resilience anywhere where it's brittle, thinned out, dented, damaged. This beautiful essence of the baobab swirling around, healing. You know, the baobab has this ability to heal itself, whereas some trees, when you take something from the bark, it leaves a scar or a mark there. It can't heal itself. The baobab is special in that it can grow back new bark. So we're infusing this healing essence into your boundary. Top to bottom, 360 degrees. Allowing that self-healing to take place. The endurance, the tenacity, moving through your boundaries. And with your structure strengthened of your being, now allowing for the flow, like the roots of the baobab opens up to receive the waters from deep in the earth. This feminine essence flowing up into your being. Held, nurtured, this feminine water allows for the expansion of the masculine structures, just like the baobab tree actually expands to accommodate the water that it's taking up. It provides for it, allows for that flow to be directed through its branches, and that flow releasing, dissolving any place the lower feminine is holding on to aspects that are no longer serving her. Any place where she's become disconnected from her divine essence, where she's been suppressed, criticized, heartbroken, betrayed. Any place where her flow or her creativity has been stifled, where she may have been shamed. Just allowing this beautiful flow of pure, divine, feminine essence, like the waters flowing through the baobab, to flow through you, through all of your energetic channels, cleansing the emotional body, the astral body, cleansing the spiritual body, purifying, so that you can connect more easily with your guides, guardians, and spiritual helpers. The branches of the baobab directing her flow as they work in harmony, this flow out to the branches, in deference and adoration to the feminine, allowing now, as the stagnancy is removed, the flowering of the baobab tree. This is a tree that normally looks dormant for 9 months, so in tune with our cycles of birth. And then it flowers open. This beautiful fruit is revealed. And this fruit has the essence of it is just so healing as well. The oils heal burns, heal scars. So allow this beautiful baobab essence moving through your being now to support you in healing any of the place where you may feel you've been burned or scarred. Just letting that flow through now. And these are flowers that open at night. And again, just paying another homage of adoration from the masculine essence of the baobab to the feminine, this connection with Grandmother Moon, bringing her essence of love, of compassion, of nurturing, allowing yourself to receive that essence now. beautiful beam of silver light flowing down into your body and being, connecting with you as a vessel of love, filling you up with love, feeling this dance in the way that the flow of the feminine moves through and is in this co-creation with the masculine. Like the waters caress the bark from the inside of the baobab, and he responds by expanding and contracting as needed in this perfect harmony of respect, of reverence, of sacredness. Allow this sacred dance of co-creation between your masculine and feminine energies to fill your body and being. Embracing your majesty. Embracing the love that you are. Just placing now your forehead against your baobab tree. Sending it gratitude. Allowing these energies to be grounded within your system. Sending your love to it as it sends its love to you. Knowing that you can return to this place, to this tree, anytime you need to for support. Feeling in the flow and yet strong, resilient, standing in your integrity, using this channel of awakening, which activates our commitment to higher principles, to flow out now into the world. Everything shifting, readjusting, in all dimensions, in all directions, in all time and space. We ask for this beautiful dance of co-creation between these energies to infuse the world and all its beings. Taking a deep breath. As you exhale, allow these energies to settle within you. If you need to, you can reach up like the branches of the tree and just stretch out. Fully coming back to now. Beautiful, everyone. Thank you for that. Thank you for joining me. The baobab sends you so much love as well. I love working with its essence. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I have a free gift to you as well, working with the plant essences, the cosmic celestial essences. I got a little carried away when I started going. So this is like in the same way we work with herbs, you know, to help heal the body, and essential oils. This is the energetic version. You can start building your energetic pharmacopoeia, so to speak. So I've given you the essences for 4 different plants in 4 different ways. And it's really to help support that masculine and feminine, because when they're in harmony, you can hold your boundaries much more easily and keep them resilient. And then I've given you 1 each for Rahu and Ketu, because even though those north and south nodes of the moon and Rahu and Ketu in the Vedic astrology, they're associated with the shadow energies. They're the eclipse points, right? What's eclipsing our light? They are also the energies, when you tap into their highest form, that help us to transcend the shadows. And so for each of those, I've given you a quick celestial energy guide that explains the different celestial energies that each of those plant beings contains. And then I've given you an image that I've infused with those essences. So anytime you just need a quick boost for your masculine or feminine, or to help your transcending shadow energies, you can just gaze at those and receive the energies. And I've given you a blessing or prayer for each one, and that just came channeled through the plant. Each one's different and specifically calls upon its energies, because I think sometimes we eat unconsciously. And we forget that we need to actually ask these plant kingdom beings to support us. And we need to ask them to activate their qualities. And so these prayers or these blessings, if you don't know how to do that yourself, you can just follow those along and you can read them as you're working with those plant kingdom beings. Even if you're working with the herbs in your kitchen or out in your garden. Some of them are pretty common. Thyme is one, and rosemary. And then I've given you 4 short activations, audio activations for each of those plant kingdom beings. And I think the longest one is 13 minutes. They're meant to be, again, those quick booster shots for your spiritual immune system. If we can build our spiritual immunity, then our physical immunity is going to be benefited by that as well, because everything starts at the energetic level. So I'm really excited to offer that to you. I hope you enjoy it. And you can get that at my website, margotgfraser.com/free gift and the number 4. And I'll put it into the chat when I get a chance there as well. So thank you so much, everyone. That was really fun for me. And thank you all. Thank you, Deepo.
Thank you so much, Margot, for bringing in the element of earth. I love working with earth, and how powerful. Thank you so much. There, a lot of people are joining, coming and going, and I want to thank you all for being here. We do have one more healer and who's going to share his light with us today. And in order to receive all of these gifts, you will be receiving them in your email. They will only be available via email. So if you are signed up and registered for the global gathering, you will receive all of these beautiful gifts. If you are not and you would like these gifts and also the replay, you can go to ananda4life.com/global gathering. Okay, so welcome, Kenji. Just unmute yourself.
There. Okay, I'm unmuted.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I guess I'm on the screen because I'm seeing you.
Nope, you're on the screen.
I'm on the screen. Should I go quickly to the Facebook Live page and post my free gift?
You can post it after the event, but you can go ahead and post it in the chat, which I believe you have.
I did. Okay. Hello, everyone. So this won't be too long because I'm pretty zoned out after all these activations. It's like, whoa, okay, what planet are we going to go to now? So I'm in private practice, public private practice. That's the comedy team, punning on the words, private practice. How can you have a private practice if you're in the public eye? Anyway, in Asheville, North Carolina, from Sedona land. And I suppose what came to me during this call was what to call myself. I have a lot of fans who have been following the work for a long time. So how about if I just call myself for today, kind of like a family coach, kind of like someone that you can relate to as family. And, we do coaching for whatever you need, for whatever level of awakening, personal healing, ascension work that you're ready to do. We help support that in many different platforms. So let's get right into this. So let's close our eyes one more time. Feel your feet upon the beautiful earth, your palms facing upwards, connecting with the stars. And begin to breathe into your center and feel as if You are being downloaded or you are being overshadowed by a great light, a great presence. Perhaps a presence that you haven't felt since you were a baby. And this beautiful presence is non-local. So it is, how shall we say, enveloping you on all your levels of consciousness and all the levels of your embodiment, all the 144,000 levels of your physical body. And we're just going to sit with this presence for a moment. Abide in the stillness and allowing this presence to just simply be with us, to be with our awareness, our breath, to be with our nervous system, our circulatory system, our bones, our skin, our mind, our emotions. And feel as if this great, beautiful presence is encompassing the earth and all of the peoples upon the earth, in spite of what is going on in the planet. It is enveloping all life forms upon the planet and all of life in the inner earth as well, and in the stratosphere of the earth. And this presence is coming to us, with us, for us, to reassure each and every being and life form upon the planet that our vision of our purpose will be made manifest upon the earth, that we cannot fail. It is already written as destiny that we will each accomplish our assigned assignment, and we will complete all of our homework in divine right timing. And so now is the time to release and let go of all doubt, of all fears, of all concerns and worry. On any level. And then we can allow our beautiful minds now to shine that beautiful light into the world. And that our hearts can now express that joyful presence that is our innocence as when we were a baby. And that our inner child can now be free. It can release the hardships and the struggle and the pain of not being understood. To stand strong now in this beautiful light that is encompassing all of life in this corner of the galaxy. Breathe deeply, tapping in to that incredible space that we would call eternal peace. And let us together allow a divine anchoring of this eternal peace into every country upon the planet, into every government, into all of the leaders, seen and unseen. Feeling that overshadowing of what we call truth. The truth that sets us free, free of the old matrix of struggle. So let us rejoice, for we are approaching our Freedom Day, July 5th, our spiritual Freedom Day. And let us now proclaim, as sovereign beings of light, our creatorship, our impeccability, and our sovereignty. And let us share this vibration with all of our family members, taking a deep breath, asking them to receive this overlay, as well as our ancestors, all the way back to the beginning of time, to all of our pets, past and present, and to all of those that we were once married to in whatever form. And let us for a moment give gratitude and our blessings to Blessed Gaia for allowing us to incarnate upon her body at this time. And to our guardian angels who have been with us since day one. Into the light that we call the great central sun, Alpha and Omega. Our I Am Presence and Prime Source. Let this overlay flow all the way through your nervous system and down into the earth. To all the creatures upon the planet, that they may release their fear of humans, and to know that we come as a friend. So as you're ready, come back into this now moment in the physical room in your body, allowing this activation to continue in your dream time tonight and into eternity. Many blessings.
Beautiful.
Well, that was a little bit longer than I suspected, but I hope it wasn't too long.
It was wonderful, beautiful, and powerful. And thank you so much for your light, Kenji. Thank you for being here. So that brings us to the end of our event today. And I want to thank all of you for sharing your light with us and coming together today in this wonderful sacred space. Remember, we are creators and we can continue to create what we want to see in the world. Please continue to be the light that you are, and may you always find peace and love in your hearts. Thank you to all the speakers for sharing such beautiful healings with us today and their gifts with us. Wow, I mean, what an amazing time together. And, you know, this is what we want to create for each of ourselves and for everyone, for humanity. So if you would like to contact any one of us, you will be able to do so, as I will be providing all the healer contact information, such as their website or their free gift, which will guide you to them if you would like to connect with them. You will receive the replay of today's event in the next 24 hours, so be sure you're receiving my emails. You can sign up if you have not signed up at ananda4life.com. Be sure to tune in next month. We will be doing another event next month with different healers. So every month there are different healers that will be coming on and sharing their gift and healings with you. So be sure to join us every month. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being the light. Thank you for sharing. Please do share this event out if you do enjoy it. And I can see many of you do. So thank you so much. And sending all of you love, light, and joy. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for being here.